Good morning, everybody. You're here with Sarah from Joyful Beauty on Facebook. I wanted to take you through my step-by-step facial, help you to feel more comfortable looking at the skincare in the Avon book. There's a ton of choices, okay? Tons of choices. So when I started with Avon, the first area I go is skincare, because that's my background. That's what I love to do. I love beauty products, love them. So I want to help you figure out what kind of products you would purchase from an Avon magazine if you were to want to start, because there's a lot of products and they can be very intimidating. So I would first suggest the right routine would start with your skin type. So definitely know your skin type. So for me, I am normal to combination skin. What does that mean? Well, some days it means my skin is completely perfect, but then some days there's areas where my skin is normal, but there's also areas where my skin may be dry or maybe oily. This week I feel like I need a little bit more cleaning, so I would probably do more of a normal to combination oily type treatment. So today I am gonna start with a cleanser. So right now I have nothing on my skin. This is all natural light, no filters. I have some mascara on, but that's it. I wanted to show you my skin. I've always had pretty normal skin, but now being in my 30s, I noticed that I have some dark spots. I have some fine lines starting underneath my eyes. You may not see them, but of course, we're our own biggest critic. So I notice these things probably before other people do. But a lot of people suffer from dry skin too, so that would be more flaky skin. That you would do a different treatment for that week. There's a lot of choices, and you can use a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be the same all the time. Basically your cleansers pretty much stay the same, I would say. Okay, you can use pretty much any cleanser, but as far as your next step would be exfoliating. After exfoliating, you could do a mask. If you don't do a mask, then do a treatment, or what people refer to as serums. So a serum would go onto your skin before your moisturizer for the day. Use it AM and PM. Lots of different choices in the book. I can kind of help you dig in and help you figure out what products that would be good for you to use. I do have a background in skincare. I went to school about 15 years ago for estiology, which is the study of skincare. I really dug into the whole skin aspect of it, not intending to, went mainly for makeup, but came out loving this so much. Okay, I've helped my mom, I've helped my sister, I've helped a lot of different people, including my son, who's 14 and has breakouts. And I will openly admit, he'll probably hate me for it, but I do give him facials. I do extractions, and I am essentially teaching him the important steps to cleaning your skin every morning. Right now I think he just uses like a clean and clear wipe, and that really helps. But when I notice, that he's more oily, I will do like an acne facial on him. That being said, I'll get started. I'm going to use a cream cleanser this morning, more of the normal to dry, I think is comforting. Cream cleanser mask removes dirt and oil, restoring moisture for smooth, more youthful look. All right. So what I would do is I usually would wet my fingers, but I'm not by the sink. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my fingers, probably, where are you here? What a nickel size. Okay, and I'm going to rub my fingers together, and I'm just going to start under my eyes, and I'm going to go in a circular motion. And I got to tell you, this smells so good. It is so nice. I can see why they say you can use this as a mask too. So I'm just going to clean. Get under my chin. All right, got that on there. Pretty clean. I didn't really have makeup on this morning, but especially Saturdays, being home with the kids and stuff, and it's just a lazy day. I love doing facials for myself. It's definitely a treat. After the long week, it just makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel pretty. So now I'm just taking a warm washcloth. You could do this, or you could just rinse in the sink. I don't know about you, but I hate it when water is dripping down my arms. So I would prefer to use a warm washcloth to take it off. All right. Well, now it is off. I'm gonna fix my headband here. Get my hair out of here. Okay, so second step. The second step I would do would be an exfoliant. And at this point you could use a manual exfoliant, which is a scrub that has your more granular sand pumice in it. You could do that, or something that I really like that I found with Avon is the new Clinical Extra Strength Glycolic Wipes. This is going to retexturize your skin. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week. It's totally gentle enough. Don't get intimidated when you see the multi-acid thing. It's really good at exfoliating. It's quick, and you will really start to notice your skin brighter, just brighter and more youthful. So you just open it like this. They have like little pads in there. I'm going to take one out, which looks like this, kind of like your Clean and Clear wipes. And it says every other day in AM or PM, gently smooth textured side of pad over cleansed skin. All right, so we're there. So now I'm going to take it on the more of the textured side, and I'm just going to start under my eyes, and I'm going to sweep up. You always want to pull away and up. You never want to droop it down, okay? Because we want to be lifted. So I'm just going to make swipes over each area. Same with this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and under my jaw, up in my nose, on top. And this is just removing dead skin cells, any extra makeup that, say, my cleanser did miss. I do have issues with pigmentation. It seemed like after my 3rd baby, I definitely acquired some brown spots, and I don't like them, but when you're fair-skinned, it definitely can happen. Hormones and children can change your skin just as it can change your body. So this, make sure I covered all my areas of my skin. All right, and I will tell you a funny story. See, so I can't see this side of my eyebrow, this end. Yeah, when I was in skincare school, I got waxed probably too much. So now I love using like a brow gel to really fill it in, because I feel that it kind of is the framework of your face with eyebrows. But anyway, we'll get into that another time. But that you'll notice that one side of my eyebrow just isn't there. Okay, so I've smoothed this all over my skin, just like that. And I am just gonna kind of let that dry, okay? I'm gonna do a close-up, and you can kind of see this is gonna help with my pigmentation. So you have a sunspot here. It's gonna help with any fine lines. I noticed some fine lines like right here. Okay, some will say that I'm crazy, and that's nothing, but to me, you know, like I said, you're your own biggest critic. You're gonna notice those things before anybody else will. So now that this is kind of set, it's gonna feel kind of damp, and I'm just gonna kind of fan it like this. Okay, and this can be used on sensitive skin. This is not something that's gonna be super harsh, but it's a really quick way to exfoliate, especially in the wintertime, the cold air, the dry skin. I would recommend definitely putting on a cream or a moisturizer or a treatment or something, or a serum after this. But for today, because it's kind of fun and special and it's Saturday and I'm home, I'm gonna do a mask. I love masks. I don't know about you, but I think it's just a fun way to feel like you're at a spa at home. So today I'm gonna use a new purifying clay mask. It looks like this. It's kind of a greenish color. And like I said, I kind of feel like I have a little bit of breakouts. I felt kind of oily. It says it has white charcoal powder. Apply a thick layer to clean dry skin. Leave on 5 to 10 minutes. and then rinse off with warm water. Use 2 to 3 times a week. So this would be a fun one. Sit around, get your coffee, watch TV, okay? And so I'm just gonna do a small area for time's sake. So it looks like this. It's like a fun green mud. And I'm going to kind of address the areas, just my nose right now, just for time. I'm gonna put it on. It's very creamy. It has a really, really good smell. And you know what? That's what I found out with Avon. Everything smells really good, but very light, nothing heavy perfumed. It has a really good smell. So I mean, I think they know what they're doing. So I have that on my nose, and like it says, 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll probably take it off with a warm washcloth. But like I said, for time's sake, I am gonna take it off ahead of time. So just another warm washcloth. Remove it from your nose. There we go. Okay, so then after your mask, a mask is usually whether you're trying to achieve hydration or help with blackheads or oil removal or just overall cleansing. They're very good for that. So after my pores are cleaned, everything's been done, I'm exfoliated, I am going to use a treatment or a serum. And campaign 4, we have a ton of serums, okay? That can be very intimidating. I love them because I feel like it really absorbs into my skin quickly, goes into my pores, okay? And I feel like it's something that is really working. It's not just sitting on my skin. It actually goes in. It does good things. Today, I want to use the new Clinical Line Eraser. The bottles are really pretty, I will tell you that. Okay, so it says AM and PM, apply to cleanse face, follow with moisturizer. So you're never going to forget your moisturizer. Serums will always go on first. So you're going to put the treatment on or the serum on, kind of the same thing, okay? And so I'm going to do 1, 2 pumps, and I'm going to put this down on my neck too. So I mean, it's just kind of if you can see it, it's just a nice soft cream. Serums are never going to be heavy. Okay, so I'm going to start in my eye area because that's where I notice more of the fine lines. My mouth. But overall, I want it all over my skin. And already I notice I might need more because my skin has absorbed it. It's totally taken it in, which makes me feel like good because it's not just sitting on the top of my skin. And I never want to forget my neck. I'm going to work that down just like that. Okay, so I've completed that. I have my treatment on. So we've cleansed, we've exfoliated, we've done a mask, and now we're on to the treatment part, the serum. Okay, so that I always like to leave it set on for maybe 5-10 minutes before I put my moisturizer on, just so it has a chance to really set into my skin. Okay, I feel like it's already absorbed. It's already dry. Okay. And so, like I said, I would just go do something. I would go get coffee, or I would help the kids with something. And then I'd come back and then I would put on my moisturizer. I've been using this for a while. I got to tell you, it's probably one of the best creams that I have used in a really long time. Okay, this is called the Therapy, and it's an anti-aging formula. It is a huge jar. I mean, like, you get a huge amount for the price. I think this one was like $34, $39, something like that. And I mean, it's huge. And the importance of this one, it's an oil blending cream. So when you get it, you're going to notice it's going to be like a cream, and it's going to be like an oil, and it's going to give you a little spatula. And the magic in that is you blend it. So you're getting the vitamins and nutrients from the serum, from the moisturizer, mixed together. This one is just awesome. And I have some material I want to read about it because it really is everything that they say it is. Okay, I mean, I've been using it. I know what it feels like. And I don't think I have it with me, but I had some deeper information on it that I wanted to kind of tell you about. It's a whole Korean skincare line, if that means anything. A lot of healing properties. In your book, it's going to be more towards the back and more of the clinical area for face. But I'm really impressed because this Avon has become more than just your makeup and your super fun things, which I love. I totally love. But if you really want to achieve healthy, clear, strong skin, I would definitely recommend a regimen. I would recommend something. Don't just grab your bar of soap. Don't just grab, anything like that to wash your face. I think it's good skin really just shows your beauty, okay? Don't have to cover it up. It is what God gave you. So anyway, so what I found on this cream, it is leaves skin visibly smooth, glowing, sandalwood, avocado, palmarosa leaves. Blend the oil with the spatula, use AM and PM. Okay, so here we go. It says hand-blended essential oils derived from 200-year-old formulation of flowers, leaves, and fruits. Keep skin feeling nourished and looking younger. So it is in the Face Shop section. I don't know, this magazine, it's on page 211. But anyway, so like I said, I've been using this. I did just recently buy the serum that goes with it. I'm really excited to use that. That would be if I wasn't using the retinol treatment today, I would be using the serum first. So I put the serum on. So anyway, so this is called the Therapy. And like I said, the jar is huge. I mean, this is what it looks like. So I've already blended it. So you can see that the oil and the cream is blended. Okay. So now I'm going to just dab my finger in like that. Dot it on. And I'm going to rub it in. And it is so smooth and so creamy. You can see the difference. This is natural lighting. My skin has a glow. That sounds corny, but it's true. We'll see you again real soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.